for more and always go for big.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
You better nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time. They run it, but they run it like he won nothing. A nice pick on their shirt, that's what they got. That my alarm is trying to do is I guess you go doing that shit better. You thought that you called me lacking, I'm a headache. You trying to rap and you think you they gon' be mad at you.
Underway from Indianapolis. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Let's go now.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
So you can see.
Now Cousins. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Gibbs is in. Touchdown 49ers. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Start.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again, it's Richardson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Colts are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Cousins. Finds Gibbs on the check down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, 49ers. Harold Carmichael, 64 yards. And the 49ers are once again back in front. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Cousins will try and throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the interception, Cousins. Henry's got it out on the left side. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Cousins to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Pickens on the slant. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Throwing, Cousins. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Akeem Talib.